Hello, my beautiful Aquarius people. Welcome to another reading. Today, we are going to dive into what is coming for you for the rest of 2026. So, even though we are trying to figure out what is coming for you for the rest of 2026, if you're watching this at the tail end of 2026, then there could be some messages for the early months of 2027 as well. So, if this video found you, just believe that there are messages in here for you. Okay. So, before we dive in, take a deep breath in. Let me know in the comments down below how 2026 has been treating you so far. What else you are trying to bring into your life in the rest of 2020. This is what I try to shift, what I try to manifest, what are your goals before the year ends. Okay, so I have pre-shuffled your tea leaf cards, your oracle cards, tarot cards, all of that, and we are going to begin with the astro dice. Now, before I even roll out astro dice, I want to point out that in your tarot spread, I think this is probably one of the first readings in a while where all the cards that are pulled are Major Arcana. And in tarot, Major Arcana represents major events, major happenings, major point of time in your life. So I can say this without a shadow of doubt that the rest of 2026 and early months of 2027, let's say Jan, Feb, March, are going to be really, really significant for you. So let me know in the comments, what do you think this is about? Okay, so let's begin with the astro dice to see what's coming for my Aquariuses. And remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Always use your own intuition, your discernment. Okay, so let's ask the divine, what are some messages of hope, encouragement, confirmation, heads up, tough love? What does the divine spirit want us to know for our Aquarius people? Let's see. Okay, this one fell down. Okay, so this fell down, and we had Aries, but I'm gonna roll it again here on the camera. Let's see. Okay, Gemini. Good, good. So some of you could also have Gemini placements. You could have Gemini in your third house. Some of you could be like Aquarius moon, rising, Venus, but sun Gemini, sun in Gemini. Okay, so take however it resonates. So we have sun in the third house in Gemini. So I see a lot of mental movement for you. You stepping into your authority by using your voice, your opinions, and your communication skills, because sun represents our soul, our identity, our personality, our mission in life. And I see that for a lot of you, this has to do with communication and networking. Okay, so I see that you were talking to a lot of people, connecting with a lot of people. Okay, and we have here third house. Third house represents communication as well as siblings. And we have here younger woman dealing or relationships with a younger woman. So something important could be happening with a younger sister or a younger family member. We also have family wishes come true and egg. This is giving me the vibe. Some of you could have a younger sibling or a younger woman in your family who might be pregnant or will be pregnant or will giving birth to a child. Okay, so there could be news around that, because we do have here, well, family wishes come true. So some of your family wishes are coming true. I see that your intuition is going to be on point. We have psychic ability, trust your intuition. Some of you could be tarot readers here. Some of you, if you are just thinking of doing tarot reading, psychic reading, something like that, this is your green sign, go for it. We also have your egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. So if you have certain goals, because with the sun energy present here, I think for the rest of 2026, you are really stepping up into who you really are. Like, you are leveling up, as simple as that. And as I said, it has a lot to do with like you learning something, you getting mastery over a subject, over a skill, and especially if it is related to how you connect with other people and communication, like social media platforms. So if you have a social media platform and you have been trying to work on it, it could be picking up, it could be getting, like you will be able to get your channel, your page off the ground. That's what I see. We also have the card individuality, and with the sun energy here, this is again emphasizing the same message that you are literally finding your voice. You are finding, or you're figuring out what your own belief system is it and how it fits in the society. Okay. Again, you are exploring a lot with this third house energy. Some of you could be putting out a lot of content. Okay. And the under the deck energy is 6 of Pentacles, which means that your efforts will be reciprocated, your love will be reciprocated. Like whatever you put out there, it will be reciprocated if it has not already. Okay, let me read this card for you. This is very interesting. Really excited about that. Okay, so we have individuality, and this is so cards in this deck have an element on it like air, water, fire, and the individuality card, the element that we have is all. So to me, what that means is if you have been trying to figure out your purpose, your calling, your next steps, your next goal, if something has been confusing you, if you have been stuck in identity crisis, because we do have here Hanged Man. Some of you could have Pisces placements as well. So you could have been figuring out who you are, what you want to do, what your mission is, or maybe like you're just figuring out, okay, what do these next 6 months look like? What is that I want to accomplish in the next year, in the next few months? Or maybe you are stuck in some area of your life, but I think it has to do with who you really are at the core, your value system, what you believe in, what you want to do, what you want to pursue. This could be in regards to relationship as well, like who you want to become or who you want to be, or can you be yourself when in a relationship. Okay, so that could be for a few of you. So I think you have been figuring out this whole identity thing, and that has kept you stuck for the longest time. But we also have the death and rebirth energy, so you are going through a lot of changes. And I know this may sound very broad, vague, but again, this is a general reading, and I do not see, like, I honestly do not see very specific messages here, okay? But I do see that you are ending certain things, certain situations are ending, certain, like, you might be switching up your routine, your lifestyle, even your friend circle, with the third house, your immediate friends, your inner circle. So you're kind of auditing who fits in this new chapter of your life. We also have the card Hierophant. So Hierophant this is a card of marriage as well, but I don't see a lot of relationship messages in your reading. But some of you could be getting into a deeper commitment with someone, but probably not going through the traditional route of marriage, okay? Or you could be, maybe you are at an age where people expect you to be married, but you are like, oh, I have other things to do, and I'm busy in that, okay? I'm busy exploring, I'm busy finding myself, I'm busy following my purpose, okay? Something on those lines. But this also means that you are breaking the norm, you are breaking the rules, you are doing something which is out of the box. So with the Hanged Man, like if you have been feeling stuck, there's something that you know that you need to do, to leave something behind, to start something new, to do something differently, take a different approach, maybe like voice your opinions somewhere in your life, okay? Like talk more, connect more, okay? Take up space, start a social media page, something like there's some, like if you have been feeling stuck, especially when it comes to your purpose, to individuality, and you're like, I don't know where to start, I don't know where to begin, like, okay? But there are vices that you're fighting with. This could be temptations, scrolling habits, waking up late, okay? Hanging out with people who deplete your energy or who drain you out or who question your choices. This could be you surrounded by people who are arrogant, boastful. This could be one particular person, could be in your family, could be in your friend circle, could be a partner. So there is someone who is arrogant, someone who is boastful, and they're trying to emotionally manipulate you or trying to make you question yourself, okay? And I pulled a clarifier for this, and we got the moon in reverse. And interestingly, this also is major arcana. So when the moon is upright, this is shadows, darkness. This is also again intuition. But here what this means is that you are overcoming your shadows. You are not letting any sort of shadows, vices, negative mindset, like keep you in the dark. Like you are coming out of this darkness, you are finding clarity. But this is going to come through two things, which is like defying the norms, like doing something outside of the box, doing something that people around you may question, may raise eyebrows at, okay? But when you do that, when you end a certain way of being, a certain mindset, a certain circle, a certain relationship, that is when you create the change that you want to create. That is when you find yourself, okay? Okay, let me read this Explore card as well. So again, I do not see any specific things, but we will pull some astro cards to see if we can figure out. But this is mainly to do with your voice, your opinions, okay, your personality, who you are, how you show up in the world, okay. So here we have fire and air. Take a vacation, go on a trip, take a food tour around the city and visit your neighborhoods. Again, this third house energy. Third house energy can also be related to short distance travel. So you could be traveling somewhere, okay, or you are being urged. If you can, if it is possible for you, you should take up a small vacation or travel opportunities. This card suggests an opportunity to travel. New experiences will shake up the monotony. Exactly as I said, with this death card and this hangman, if you have been feeling stuck, if you have been feeling that life is monotonous, that you are breaking out of that, okay? New experiences will shake up the monotony you feel and remind you of life's simple joys. There's always something new to be learned when you step outside of your comfort zone, swim in new water, and step on new land, okay? And I think it started raining outside, so I don't know, rains are healing. So I feel that these last few months of 2026, okay, or even the first few months of 2027, I want to be careful when I use the word healing. When I say you will be healing, it does not mean that you are going to be passive, nothing is happening, you are not reaching any goals, there is no love, you are not dating. I'm not talking that, but I'm saying that I feel that at your core, you have been having some sort of identity crisis, or like you have been just questioning yourself, your existence, your routines, your mindset, your purpose, what kind of relationship you want, the overall direction of your life. Okay. Maybe you have had some endings in the past. Like, I think you have dealt with a lot and you are exploring new realms in these last few months of 2026. And you are like setting a clean slate for a new era. And we have again the Pisces energy, the mystic. So we have the moon energy here. We have the psychic ability here. So like your intuition is on point. And like I meditated today after so many days. So I think you should try meditation if you want to hear your inner voice, if you want to hear the voice of the divine. Okay. So you are I see that you are going to be more imaginative, more compassionate. Like some of you could literally be, having spiritual epiphanies. Maybe you are taking up some creative endeavors. Maybe you are starting a social media channel, which is, about art, tarot, again, yeah, some sort of creative arts, some sort of like singing is what I heard, some sort of creative pursuit. Let me put one more. We also have here Libra, the idealist. So again, this is similar to the Six of Pentacles energy. I think you are going to be more charming, more, you can say more diplomatic. okay, or you are being guided to be more diplomatic, okay. And Libra is also an air sign, so I think you are finding your charm back. You are like, people are going to be attracted to you, is what I'm hearing, okay. I think overall your life is returning to some sort of balance, okay, some sort of balance. Some of you could be going through like a glow up, like you could be switching up your hair, your like dressing style and all of that. So yeah. So this is what I have for you, my beautiful Aquariuses. Let me know in the comments down below if these messages resonated with you. Hit the like button and let me know what do you think that these messages are about. Like, what is happening? What is changing? If you have felt stuck in the past, I would love to cheer you on, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye bye.